Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Aquarius. All Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Aquarius in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Aquarius, please. What does Aquarius need to know? So the first card that came out is the Hierophant, which also came out in the Libra reading. So you might want to go check that out if you've got Libra placements or if you're dealing with a Libra, especially if you are looking for a long-term committed relationship, which is what their reading was all about. And sometimes the Hierophant can talk about this too. But it can go in many different ways with the Hierophant. This is a teacher. This is a guide. This is spiritual teachings, scripture that you're reading, or certain books that you may be getting into that could be to do with spirituality. Let's get into some more detail, okay? This is also Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Something that is timeless and enduring. Wow, we've got 3 major arcana that came out. So there's something about your spiritual path. I feel like you are completing some kind of a chapter here, some kind of a test or trial. You've been going through perhaps a dark night of the soul type situation, and this has taught you so much about your own spiritual journey, and now you are coming to some kind of a completion here on this path. Could also be dealing with a Pisces. I've got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio here as well in the World card. The world is also the planet Saturn. So this is definitely talking about a difficult lesson learned. Let's get a little bit more detail. Something may be hidden from you, or it's about to be revealed to you. And you've got to have faith and stick to your path. There may be a teacher. Okay, you may be connecting with some kind of important teacher or guru. And you've got to be careful, okay? You've got to remember that even if you are involved in groups, right, a spiritual group, or you're a member of some kind of a church or a cult or an esoteric order, you know what I mean? The most important voice for you to listen to is that of your own heart. We've also got the Lovers here. There are so many major arcanas. You have a choice to make, and this could be to do with a partnership with somebody who really does understand you very well, somebody who's very compatible. Could be a romantic relationship or decisions to be made within a romantic relationship. Look at all of these major arcanas. This is a big deal. Something is coming full circle, coming to completion. A lot of this may be going on behind the scenes, or it's in your subconscious, something coming up in your subconscious. Let's get some more. Is there anything else? What does Aquarius need to know about this major completion, this coming full circle in their life? Is this a relationship that feels like it completes you somehow? Oh my goodness, another major arcana. So this is the end of a stuck or stagnant situation or relationship. There's a need to see things from a different perspective. You will end up seeing things differently when this is over. You will have learned a very, very important lesson on your spiritual journey. You may have been initiated into some kind of an order or a sect or some kind of spiritual initiation has taken place, and you have passed a trial or a test. You're passing a test here and completing a cycle. So it's like you're graduating. There may be a relationship that's ending, or the relationship is entering into an important new phase where you will be seeing each other differently. Probably seeing each other a lot more clearly. A much more authentic version of yourself. Here we go. Here's the Knight of Cups. So this is all about your emotional connection here, or your romantic desires, romantic or emotional intimacy is highlighted here. So if you are initiating perhaps a new relationship or a new romantic intimacy, you are becoming closer to somebody that you've ever been before. I see the star at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy. Okay, so if you are closer than you've ever been before, you're inevitably going to see this person from a new perspective, a much closer perspective, perhaps. This may show you some side of them that you've never seen before. You are observing yourself in this, as well as them, their behavior, their actions, their words. It's this very strong desire for sexual, physical, emotional, spiritual intimacy on all levels. Something very romantic about this. There's fantasy, daydreaming, desire. And so you are observing yourself in this state of intimacy and desire. Is there something that you want, that you need from this connection? Are you expressing your needs? Are you learning about yourself and your needs? What you want in this type of relationship? Perhaps this is changing. Perhaps you've been... Okay, let's get a little bit more. Honestly, let's get a little bit more. Maybe you've been single for a while. You didn't know where this was going. Now you're more hopeful about the future because you've connected in a certain way. You're open to this. There's the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups came out together. Two sides. Oh, look at this. It's like the two sides here, the active and the passive, both coming towards her. So it's like knowing what you want. No, you know who this is. You know what this person wants instinctively. They feel like you are their ideal partner. They are coming towards you. And they are very passionate, but they're also very mature and emotionally intelligent. Very trustworthy. They make a wise counselor and a trustworthy confidant. Like, they will keep your secrets, you know, take it to the grave, I just heard. I've got Leo now at the bottom of the deck. So there's this balance of opposites between Aquarius and Leo that we've seen at the bottom of the deck now. Which here we have, again, the World card, both Leo and Aquarius. I also have fire signs, water signs, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. I think you're discovering something about yourself. You're discovering more of what you want, what you like, what you enjoy. What gives you a sense of emotional security? What gives you a sense of physical pleasure and enjoyment? You're being called to observe yourself in these situations, to be true to yourself, to be true to your heart, to listen, of course, to your own clear perceptions. Observe. It's not something that you have to do. It's just, it's what you are. It's not what you do, it's what you are that we're talking about here with the High Priestess. And Libra had a similar idea as well. I heard with Libra, to be or not to be, because they had a decision to make. Perhaps you have a choice to make too. With the Lover's card, it does imply a choice. But what I see is it's like love freely given. You are choosing to participate in this. And you will see yourself and your lover in a new way. Are you trying something new together? Let's get some more. So, knowing yourself, mastering yourself, there's an increased sense of self-sufficiency and self-confidence that comes along with trusting your clear perceptions. This card, yeah, exactly, Ace of Swords. Trusting your clear perceptions. You have the truth. You know what you want, who you are. You see it clearly. You communicate. You stand up for yourself, communicating clearly. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you about this. There's a need, okay, there's a need to be somewhat uncompromising in your expectations and in your self-expression, to be open and honest and direct about who you are, especially who you are and what you want. I think you've realized something about yourself here. You're seeing it very clearly now. You no longer have these doubts. Something that maybe you were keeping it to yourself because you didn't know how to say it, or you didn't know how to ask, or you weren't even sure. You didn't even know what you wanted exactly. I don't think you're doing that anymore. I think it's the end of that chapter of your life. You're much more emotionally aware, or I feel like there's an increase of self-awareness and self-confidence, emotional and spiritual intelligence, emotional intelligence. It's like you've graduated somehow to a new level. You've ascended to a new level of spirituality as you have matured into, you're coming into yourself somehow. There's this Leo energy available to you. Yeah, it's like getting what you want. Speaking up about what you really want, what you really need in a relationship to feel good, to feel, yeah. Ooh, here you go. It's only a matter of time before you get this new opportunity. Your investment here is paying off. So it's like this conversation with your lover clears things up a little bit, makes things clear, making it clear. And I feel like this brings your relationship to a whole new level of intimacy. Like they didn't know you were into that. Like, oh, I didn't know you were into that kind of thing. And they're curious, having an open mind. Surrendering, letting go of preconceptions, preconceived ideas that were keeping you stuck in, I think, perhaps unsatisfying situations. Now realizing what you really like. This is a very sexual reading today. The energy I'm getting from you is like your spirituality and your emotions are also informing your physical needs and desires and passions as well. Like you're integrating these things into your lifestyle somehow. Perhaps you have found a partner who really understands you, or you will. You're manifesting this, you can claim it. It could be a new partner, a new opportunity to get what you want. And perhaps this requires a bit of courage on your behalf, or self-expression at least. Somebody wants to talk to you about what you want, living your life to the fullest. Yeah, somebody wants to give you what you want in that way. That lust, but it's positive. It feels very positive. I know some people have hang-ups about this. You're not doing that anymore. You're not going to have these hang-ups. It's like you're releasing certain hang-ups about your body, about maybe how you feel, how, maybe it's about your confidence. It's definitely related to the Strength card, which is all about confidence. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, it's all about your confidence. There's an increase of self-confidence here. Like you're dropping some kind of inhibitions. You're not going to let it ruin your experience. Maybe you have found somebody that you can really feel comfortable with in that way. Ooh, I just got to chill. Like you're so comfortable together. You can really just release, You can really relax and like enjoy yourself with this person. They really get you. They really understand. And it's not even something you necessarily have to say. They just get it. I feel like with the High Priestess, you don't even have to say it. They understand what you need, what you want, how to treat you. But you can talk about it. There is a conversation here at the same time. And don't compromise. No compromises, okay? I feel like that's important somehow. It's like you're not going to be compromising anymore. You're not going to just put up with unsatisfying relationships and experiences. You're going to really experience the full depth of your own personal pleasure. And there's a whole world, there's a whole realm of experience waiting for you. You're unlocking some kind of important door here. This is opening up for you in this relationship. I feel like this relationship is helping you to feel so comfortable and to really explore a new dimension of pleasure. That's amazing. I think a lot of people wish that they had relationships like this. Okay, and I just see you really super satisfied with this, like really satisfied. Exactly, taking this pleasure to a new level of confidence and pleasure. That's what you're opening up. I say that's amazing. That's great. Good for you. Let's put this over here. It could be a new relationship and it's like you've just never had it like this before. Some kind of a new experience, but it's because you are clear about what you want and what you need, and you know instinctively, intuitively that this is it. This is what you need. This is what works for you. You figured it out, or somebody just knows. Somebody knows how to treat you. So that's great. This is amazing. I'm so happy for you, Aquarius. Okay, is there anything else? No, that's what I've got. Something comes to an end so that something new can begin. There's completion here. Yeah, it's all about the completion. It's bringing you to orgasm. That's what I'm seeing. Are you shy about that sort of thing? I know a lot of people are, and I want to be considerate of that. And this is a public platform, so we do have to take that into consideration and be polite, I guess. So, but that's what I'm seeing today. It's like you reach a new level of pleasure, and it's all because you're very comfortable with this person, and you can drop your inhibitions with them, and they bring you to that place, and you go there together, and they want this for you. They really want to please you. They want to know what turns you on and what makes you feel good. I'm getting that song. What is that song? I think it's from the 90s. Was it? I don't think it was Boys to Men. Was it Boys to Men? I want to know what turns you on, so I can be all that and more. I'm not much of a singer. I like to know. Okay, sorry. I won't torture you with my singing. So I could be the one who always makes you smile. Do you know that song? Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything I say I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. All right. Thank you for putting up with me. But you know that song, right? I want to know what turns you on. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. We have fun, don't we? We're cringe, but we're free. All right? Okay, Aquarius. I hope you have a great day. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.